What's up, dude?
Where the heck you been?
Man, I've been all over the place. I'm streaming Last Oasis right now, so watch your P's and Q's.
Okay.
Do a little bit of hunting?
Of course.
Oh, nice, nice.
Been doing Gymtown the last 2 days.
They brought it back again, huh?
Yeah, it's all weekend.
Oh, okay, interesting. Well, it's tally time.
I don't know, we'll see who's all doing it. You know what I mean? It's at Calliope, and I do not like fighting Jumptown at Calliope. It is terrible.
Why, atmosphere or no?
Yeah, no, I don't like the atmosphere. It's cloudy. Can't see anything.
Does it slow the ships down?
Yes, a lot. You can't outrun anything.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a problem. Like, Eclipse is okay, because you don't have to get very far away to get disappeared, but... You know...
No, the Eclipse is even worse, because you can't get away.
What's the maximum? What's maximum SCM?
It's like, you know, maximum for in atmosphere is like 900 for.
Well, it's still not bad. I mean, that's about what that ship does.
Yeah.
But like, someone still has to accelerate up to that. By then, you're gone off the radar. You just change your vector like 20 degrees, and you're good. Just going back to the PvE tile on my last Oasis guy so I can get my levels. Tile burns in 2 days. We definitely will, more than likely we'll be coming back, but so I didn't really watch the Star Citizen Persistent Entity streaming video. Did you?
Yeah, it was a lot of nothing.
That's what I thought. Like, I kind of skimmed through it. I wasn't really paying attention, but I also, like, nothing caught my attention because I was doing something else at the time. But I pretty much, especially at the end, Jared said, like, you're not going to notice anything, but we're working on it.
Cargo refractors, all you have to look forward to. I don't understand how they're going to do this. Okay, when the game releases, the server meshing thing, is everything supposed to be one big server, or just like multiple big servers with a couple servers with thousands and thousands of people in it? Because there's no way they're going to be able to put, let's just say, 1 million people on one surface, one planet.
Right.
It should be.
Right. They're not built for it. Like, first of all, the planets are only like 1/10 scale. So that's a problem. It's not a huge problem because if 1/10 of the population of Earth played, you'd still be able to fit on the planet, right?
Right.
But the real problem is what happens. Okay, so say only 1 million people play at once. There's like what, 5 billion accounts?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say at launch. Like, I don't know the numbers here. I'd love to know the percentage of a player base that play when a popular game really goes live, when there's a real major event, you know? But we don't know, we don't have that type of information. But let's just pretend that 1 million people are playing, because that's a reasonable number, you know, 20%. And by then, maybe 10% of the people on the game. Well, there's only 100 systems. So if 1 million people are playing, that means there's 100,000 people in each system. So imagine Stanton with 100,000 players in it. I don't think any server tech will be able to handle that. Because the problem is drawing, you know, if everyone said, hey, go to Port Ali, and everyone went to Port Ali, you're going to have the same exact problem that happens in Neve. That you can't draw that many ships and calculate the ballistics and yada yada yada. Like, I think the most ships I've ever seen... Remember that pirate mission, or maybe it was a mercenary mission, where you fought an ungodly amount of NPCs?
No.
I think at one time I've seen 20 or 25 ships on the screen at once. And the game handled it. Didn't handle it great, but it handled it. But 25 is a far cry from 100,000. So I think that's the big problem with Star Citizen in general, is the server tech. I don't think until we have some major like revolutionary new technology developed, what they're doing is just a more glorified sharding system. Like, it really is, because the servers are still going to have caps.
Yeah, basically what World of Warcraft does, and phases you into
They
other
layer.
servers.
Yeah, you layer. And a layer is a server. But that sucks if you're hunting a bounty and it goes into a different layer than you. I mean, obviously AI can like intelligently put you guys both on the same layer if you have an active mission tracking him, but what if you're after somebody that you're not tracking? Which I don't know what kind of situations would put you in a world where you're hunting someone but not like interacting with them. Like if it was your friend and you're trying to fuck them up, someone talking shit in chat, stuff like that.
Yeah, like I said, they go to Port Ollie, you chasing the Port Ollie, but
you're not in the right layer.
You end up in two different layers.
I mean, they're going to have to do some sort of sharding or layering, because you just can't have a million players go to one spot in any game, period. And EVE is the only thing that comes close to that. I think the biggest fight's like 10,000 players, and it was like 1 FPS. It becomes a RTS. I mean, not even an RTS. What do they call it? It becomes turn-based. It's so slow.
Hey, we should try this. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it, but I got in the Resbo the Blade thing. If you know what I'm talking about, Resbo the Blade. I'm not gonna say what you know what I'm talking about. I know you're streaming.
Yeah. Penetrating discords. I like it. Oh.
Oh, I'm on the wrong account. Oh my gosh. You have to get on here before I can leave.
Alright, I'm just, it's gonna be probably about 5 to 10 minutes. I'm crossing last Oasis tiles to get back to base. You can't log out in last Oasis anymore. Like, if you log out, you're still there. There's no lobbying, walkers, or anything like that.
So your body's there?
Well, your walker stays there, like, you can't... I need to go. Tell me I need to go here.
That's why I don't like those games. I want to log out, my stuff log out with me. I don't have to worry about it getting raided or dying and stuff like that. I don't know.
No, there's PvE tiles where you won't be raided, but you do have to have upkeep in your maintenance chests. I mean, it's like kind of rusty now. It always has been kind of rusty, but in the past you've been able to put your walkers, like the last 4 years, you could log your walkers off the edge of the map and they're safe. They're good until you come back. You can take a 6-month break. Now, if you build a base and you don't come back in a couple days to fill up the maintenance chest, it'll decay. But there's PvE tiles where people can't break into your base, so you can't be offline, but you still have to make your maintenance.
So everybody makes their base on the PvE side?
Well, so there's PvE and PvP tiles, and the PvP tiles are where all the good stuff's at. So we've been living in a PvP tile. Our base is indestructible, but like someone could get inside and fuck up the walkers inside, but anything attached to the base right now is indestructible. Like, they haven't turned on base rating. It's disabled for balance purposes. It's interesting. Like, they're trying to change the game, and they've absolutely changed the mechanics of the game 1000%. Like, it's nothing like the old last Oasis. I mean, the melee is still the same, and that's about it. But the character stats have changed. Like, the weapons have changed. They've definitely tweaked a lot of stuff. But the core gameplay, they're like actively changing it right now. Like the PvE is brutal, and there's probably people that only PvE, but it also is. It's a dead game again. Like because of the state of the game, they've
Just died off.
well, there's nothing to do, right? Like so, we lived on the legendary tile, and legendary is like quality 100. So like legendary or quality 100 sword is twice as good as a regular one. Armor, weapons, you name it. Like the stats is about 100% better. So it only makes sense to be out there and get the 100% better stuff, which everyone does. But once you like start farming, like the only thing there is to do is kill farmers, really, or you know, there's a little bit of PvP, but it's not a super relevant thing right now. Without being on a base raid, or you know, people are just hiding their base if they want to. Like, if you want to be a PvEer, you could totally be a PvEer and play relatively safe. The only thing you could lose is your walker. All right, let's see. How do we get to Red Breach? Uh-oh. Red Breach opens up in 8 minutes. Oh. But you can't have like a whole army of walkers offline now. You have to actually you have to build a garage and put them in the garage. Otherwise the sandstorms or other players can come out and damage them. They made it a very, very different situation than it was before. It's interesting. Is there anybody on my tile? Nope, I'm the only player. Well, the good news is my schedule, for the most part, goes back to normal this week. All the crazy stuff is over. Although video game land seems relatively boring right now.
Well, playing games in general?
Yeah, just no games really appeal to me. I always loved Star Citizen, but the content is starting to get, you know, it's frustratingly lacking. And honestly, I haven't really done Jumptown or the Orison event. Like, I just don't want to get so sweaty on the little things that, like, you know how it is. Like, you just breathe on every little change that happens. And you end up spending, like, a year of your life playing, like, alpha patches.
Oh, yeah. That's what I like to do. I only like to play one game. The game. I was like that for Gears. Gears for like 2 years.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, you also don't have a ton of playtime. Like, you're pretty much a weekend warrior, you know?
Well, afternoon, you know, 2.5 hours a day.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's... Dude, some of these people that play these games, they have no life. Like, they live in their mom's basement, you know? And those are the kinds of people I like to fuck with. Like, I like to kill. I like to be better than them. And I can put in the time when I want to, but I quickly find myself doing it too much, and I'm like, oh, gotta back off. got a life. Gotta go on a cruise or something.
Yeah, I understand. I played yesterday, well, for 2 days, sure. Friday night, I played till 2 a.m. playing Jumptown for a long time.
Oh shit, I just drove into a bad guy's house.
And then Saturday morning, I played for all morning, and then I got off and didn't get back on the rest of the day. And, I played this morning. I was up about 6:30 in the morning. I got on the computer for a couple hours.
Yeah, bro, I woke up this morning feeling like shit. Like, I had a show last night, and I had some tequila shots, but I mean, I can normally drink like 10, 15 shots and still be, you know, a little groggy the next day, but not. I was fucked up this morning. I had a headache. Felt like I drank no water yesterday. Almost like It's almost like I got dosed. It's almost like someone spiked my drink or something. Which wasn't the case because I never had a drink. I did shots and shots only. Alright, we're gonna sit here and wait for this damn portal to open up. 4 minutes and 9 seconds and I'll be on my tile, and then another 5 minutes for me to get back to base. And then I'm good.
Oh, I guess... I may find another target then, because there's no way I'm going to find this guy, because he is out in the middle of the area somewhere, nowhere. So.
Yeah, it's hard to... It's hard to get those belt miners, like, even if... I mean, we can't
hey, we've gotten one of them before.
We have.
I can't say it's totally impossible.
That's true. But remember one time we did it and we had to call bug him. Like, we got there... I remember one time we followed a dude, but once we got out there, he had moved too much and we had to call bug him.
No, there was one that we didn't have to because...
Yeah, I know.
Shady Boy so happened to come across him, but we was in the right spot.
Yeah, but I mean, my point is that's a very rare thing to have happen.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty much like a 1 out of a million chance for just randomly run across someone in hundreds of millions of square kilometers of 3D space. And if they start going up or down, God help you. They have to, like, you know, if you start changing that Z-axis, going up and down the belt, the scanners just aren't good. I wish they had progressive scanning. Like, you had a simple scanner that just kind of pointed in the general direction of someone, and then when you got closer, you actually got radar pips, you know?
I need to go through my video here. I mean, I had some awesome events that happened over the past 2 days.
Nice, nice. Hello, portal, open up. 2 minutes till portal opens. Took some damage in that sandstorm, holy shit.
I was a drug mule one night for all night.
How much did it make?
I don't know, I don't remember.
Once you get the drugs there, do you have to individually carry them?
No.
And sell them right out of the ship?
Yeah, you can sell them right out of the ship. Oh yeah, I was in a Mercury Star Runner. I was the drug guy, and he, some random guy saw that I was in an Eclipse. I was at Grim, and he wanted to ram me so bad. He got within like, if he ran me, he would have blew me up. But he got within 150 meters, maybe a little closer than hitting me and blowing me up because he knew I had drugs on me.
Oh yeah, they can scan you and see it. Bed Bath & Beyond CEO jumps off of a tower? What? I love fake news. Eight seconds! We're in the portal, boys! Comes. That was weird. I couldn't even see it even though I was right next to it. Oh! Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I don't remember how much money I had on me. I'll look and see. Oh, I had when I. Am I gonna add this on fast? When that guy tried to ram me, I had one load. Of 1.1 million credits on me.
How long did that take to load up?
I don't know how. It didn't take long to load up. It took a while. Every 30 seconds you got one. So let's do that. So let's
How many boxes though? 100 boxes? 50 boxes? 20 boxes? What ship are you in?
I was in a Mercury Star Runner.
You can fit quite a bit.
Yeah, it wasn't full. 6. Okay. 1 point. Okay, then divide that by. If I divide that by 1600. Damn, it's still not right. I don't know how to do the math. It's gonna make me sound dumb. But each box was worth 1600 credits.
Take the amount you won, 1 million, and divide it by 16,000. 1600 or 16,000?
1600.
Oh wow. That's a lot of fucking boxes, bro.
Yeah.
It must have been a bonus or something, because that's
Yeah, well, just the boxes alone was 900,000.
That's 625 boxes.
Mm-mm.
If you get 1,600 each, yes it is. 1 million divided by 1,600 is the math. There's probably mission bonuses also.
I was a criminal, so I did get a mission bonus. But there was 2. I got here. I can show it as well.
I can't look right now. I'm in a sandstorm, bro. Fucking PvE. The wind is my enemy. What is with these stupid storms? Ugh. Almost to my base. Pull over!
I had a C2 almost, well, not almost full, but I had a C2 packed with a lot of them in there, and then as soon as I took off to go sell, I just blew up in the air.
That's funny.
It's probably like a little over 1 million as well.
Did someone shoot you?
Nope, just blew up in the air.
You sure that asshole Cold Trickle wasn't there?
Nope, there was no air. I had escorts. Like there was 5 guys in chips around me.
Maybe one of them was an insider.
Well, they only screwed themselves.
I mean, if it was Cold Trickle, he'll just do it for the lulz. Guy's a jerk. I think he quit playing. I think he got banned or quit playing. I don't know. Let's see. Can I get through here or not?
Lexisur's got 3.2 mil now.
Yeah, I don't really like money. Hasn't really been an object of mine this patch. It's one of the very few times I haven't really cared about Perfect landing. You can only do it 10 times before it gets boring. Almost there. I will say the NPCs share a similar AI to Star Citizen in that they can absolutely snipe you in the eye if you're not moving.
Alright, I'm swapping accounts. I don't want to go after this guy. He's boring.
Yeah, I'll be loading up Star Citizen in a minute. Loading up the alter ego. I think I'm gonna start hot tub streaming.
Can I join?
Yeah, baby. Well, maybe we'll change it to a pool then.
Okay.
Did you see the Steam link I sent you?
Oh no, I didn't never look at it.
Without being derogatory or saying anything aloud, make sure your daughter's not around. Look at that link and what the fuck? I didn't realize those types of games were on Steam.
Oh yeah, I knew there was.
Whee! Oh, why is there a dinghy out here?
I can't look it up unless I'm logged in. I gotta log into Steam.
Oh, Lord Stompy's out of the clan. That was the dinghy I used all the time. I'll be damned. I didn't see it. Oh, there's like, why am I smoking? What is going on here? Last Oasis trying to... Like, my character's like literally smoking. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Steam does not censor video games that's on their platform.
Apparently not, because there's some lady boys with ding dongs and stuff like that. I was like, whoa. I mean, I guess it's inevitable that
Oh my gosh, you're right.
the trans crowd absolutely. I mean, good for them. They can have their video games, but I just wasn't expecting it. You know, I was like, what the.
This was, I was gonna say it's before that all that movement, but this has been on there for a while. You know what I mean? I think this is like, I'm not gonna say it's separate.
We have Rupus in our base. That's awesome.
Now you got me going down a whole rabbit hole.
Yeah. Careful, you may not come out of that one.
I'm gonna come out of it. Oh my gosh, the trailers are even graphic. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Lex becomes a furry. I just now I wonder, like, you know, again, no hate. I find it. I don't want to say I find it curious because I'm not curious, but I find it interesting that these types of things exist. And then I wonder, like, is that the furry community? Like, is that what they're about?
Yeah.
Or is that just like the extreme side of 1 or 2%?
That's a good question. I'm not looking at furry stuff. It's something called fresh women. I just said the title. I didn't say anything else.
Yeah. All right, we are here parked and I'm smoking. My character is literally smoking. But I think at this point we can disconnect from Last Oasis and go load up Star Citizen. Getting my stream hours in to stay current because I haven't streamed in a long time. Let's see, did I hit 45 minutes? Did I hit 40 minutes? Here, I'm just going to talk to you guys for 5 minutes while I put the ending screen up. Star Citizen, of course, is the greatest space game ever made. If you haven't checked it out, you should. There should be a free fly coming up soon, is there not?
Yep, the 8th.
The 8th, like in 4 days, the 8th?
Yep.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'm gonna go like ham on a pizza order today. Get some good ass pizza delivered. Loading Star Citizen.
I went. Okay, this rabbit hole I told was just going on. I'm looking at the website of Steam. Okay.
Okay.
They're $14 on Steam, and then you go to their website, it's $10 or $11.
Oh yeah, because Steam takes like 30% of their fee. But I think it's TOS. I think if you sell on Steam, you have. I'm pretty sure you have to be exclusive to them. Whatever. I don't think these guys care, but.
Yeah.
Does it show how many reviews it has on Steam? Oh, we should check out Steam charts. All right, let's check out Steam charts. Let's see, am I at 45 minutes yet? I still have 3 minutes to go. What is the name of the app?
Fresh women. I'm looking it up, so there is 932 concurrent players.
Current players. Currently 900 people playing.
Yeah.
All-time peak of 3,300.
Yeah.
That's $30,000. I wonder what that means, how many copies they sold, because you'd think that in a game like that, no, Kimbo's on. You would think in a game like that, I'm gonna join Alabama Freight because we got into a good fight with them before. Who knows what's on their server? I wonder if like maybe 10,000 people have bought the game. You know. Well, chat. That's it for me on Streamland. Come and play Star Citizen with us.